I will jump out of my window.
Nixon, don't fucking lie to me.
Hey Carlo, wanna get the fuck off the computer?
But also leave you with these two snot-nosed brats.
She's my baby.
Don't let preconceived notions get in the way of your love.
I think I'll give one to Mommy and Daddy.
I hope you're ready for some rich television.
Tune into Life with the Christies, premiering on August 25th, only on Ashvern Media.
So, me and this girl from school have been talking. I think it's been getting serious, but Dad and Grandma think she's just using me because we only ever play Battle Smashers. Well, yeah, I mean, how else can she buy emotes? She said the only reason we haven't met yet is because she's been busy. How is that suspect? At the end of the day, it's my money from Dad. I'll spend it how I want. If I want to shower Kaylee in B-Bucks, then I will. I mean, hey, maybe B-Bucks could lead to kissing.
Oh my gosh, come on you wankers. How hard is it to make a goal? My grandmother has better aim than this. Since my daddy is the only one who works in this household, I want to step up and be a secondary breadwinner for this family. How am I doing this, you ask? Soccer Go, of course. It's foolproof. All I have to do is upload 50 simoleon a day and watch the dough roll in slowly over the course of a few years. There's no way I can fail.
Annie has been killing me with this Soccer Go phase she's in. Ever since she lost her phone, she's only been in my room on my computer. If I hear one more goal, I will jump out of my window. Honestly, I'll do it. Try me. I just wanted to talk on the phone with Kaylee and go to sleep listening to her voice. I'm so sorry about that noise. My sister doesn't know what personal space is.
I promise you, it's okay. I don't even mind, actually. I kind of like it.
Hey, Dad, you got a shift today.
Hey, Carlo. And I know, don't be clocking my schedule. You act just like your mother. Ever since me and Carlo talked about his little girlfriend, I've kind of felt bad about teasing him. Kind of. So you really think you and Kaylee can make it? That's funny. Are you kidding me? I'd love nothing more than to blindly support my son, but I know him. He's gullible. This girl probably just wants to drain him of his money.
Okay, but imagine this. Me and Kaylee dating for years at this point. We're going at it, we have a baby, we're gonna need money. That's where you come in.
Okay, but imagine this. You wear a condom and you get a job. What? Is it something I said?
Did you or did you not delete my save file on Soccer Go? Come on, Carlo.
You're all right. Breathe in and out. A little high, maybe no more peanut brittle past 12 a.m. Well, maybe you should keep it. Is it making you happy? I've always wanted to be a doctor. Back when I was in med school, they called me Dr. Doolittle, which in retrospect doesn't really make sense, considering we were in med school and not veterinary school. Oh, hey babe, how are you? Sorry I didn't give you a kiss on the way out. I was helping Carlo with his lady problems.
Nixon, don't fucking lie to me. Did you pour out my Hennessy?
Yeah, I told you I don't want that around Annie. She's too young to even know what that stuff is.
I don't care. You know I use it to take with my Tylenol. It helps garner a smoother experience.
Well, looks like you'll have to get a smoother experience with your kitchen vodka or your bedroom tequila or maybe, better yet, your bathroom margarita. I gotta go. I'll see you when I get home.
Yeah, whatever. See you when you get home with Hennessy.
Personally, I love being a stay-at-home mother. I mean, I'm not knocking the working mothers because before I met Nixon, I had to be a video vixen, which was incredibly hard. Imagine working out 3 times a day, sitting in makeup and hair for hours and getting recorded. I barely had any time to hang with the girls or watch movies. I can't remember what we did in the 90s.
Being a stay-at-home grandmother is the best gift my daughter ever gave me. I've got to admit, I was always worried for her when she started doing those music video things all those years ago, but it paid off. I can't remember the last time I had to lift a finger in this house.
After Carlo's massive blunder, I've got to get my money back. It's 9 o'clock and Mum has just opened her kitchen vodka. It's go time. Hey Mom, can you send me 1,500 simoleon?
Sure, hun. I don't know why people say being a mother is hard. I'm killing it.
You are... Ooh, what you drinking? It must be a vodka kind of night.
Your dad told me about your lady problems. Why didn't you ask me about your conundrum? Hello, resident hottie here. I could give you tips. I know all about online dating.
Mainly because you say things like resident hottie. Besides, what do you know about online dating?
Your dad won't admit it, but we actually met in an online chat room. It was Hotties for Nerds. Ashvern Records was doing this big promotion back then about the interwebs, and ever since we matched, we just clicked.
Dad used a chat room? He has so much nerve to josh me. You know what they say. You learn something disturbing about your parents every day.
Hello, Annie. I bet you're so happy to be pulled from school for this interview.
Are you kidding me? This is amazing.
So your family was chosen from hundreds to be the subject of the new reality series, Life with the Blanks. What was that like?
It was amazing. We actually got the call to do the show after my 7th birthday. It felt like I was becoming an adult.
I've seen the previews, and I've got to admit you all are a funny bunch. How did you all get your dynamics?
It all came natural. My dad has always been busy with his medical stuff, which made me feel bad, and wanted to support him any way that I could.
Yes, the gambling. Please, tell me you've stopped.
It's not really gambling, it's an unrecognized financial system which isn't gambling. They are different. Gambling is a problem which I don't have.
Why so defensive if it's not a problem? What you don't realize because of your age is that you're being taken advantage of by a person who sees your wealth and wants to exploit that.
I'll be honest, I haven't learned what exploit means yet.
I'll tell you after we wrap up. Anyway, what has been the most rewarding part of this experience?
For me, it's all of the donations. My league has been getting on Soccer Go. It's made it almost to where I don't have to put in any money.
Well, that isn't what I thought you'd say. But that's great, I guess.
What should I say? I'm happy my family's private affairs are now all public.
No. Haven't you thought what this means for representation for families like you?
Mr. Motion, I'm 8 years old. The only representation I care about is how many Benjamins are there over Jacksons.
Well, you've got that capitalist mindset already. Boy, do they start young. Thanks again for joining me, Annie.
Thank you for having me. I can't wait to rub it into Carlo that I got to meet you. He loves you and your wife.
Oh, that's very sweet. We love y'all as well now. Be sure to tune into the season premiere of Life with the Christies, this Friday at 11 a.m., only here on Ashvern Media.
Today is the 13th of April, which is Get Plastered Day for the uninitiated. Basically, for a whole day, I, Mother of the Year, can go to a bar and just absolutely forget my responsibilities for a while. Nixon calls it made up, but it's actually real. You see, me and Mayor Victoria went to the same high school, and let's just say things went down in the locker room back then, and now I have sway over our local government. Isn't politics so fun?
Furthermore, I believe that our district needs to cut media funding for us to grow as a city.
Bye.
Oh, all right, good day.
Wait, who the hell was she again?
Come on, fuck.
And Carlo takes another loss. Don't beat yourself up too much. I did warn you I am a pro.
I know, but it still hurts to lose to a girl every night, no matter how pretty she is.
Hey Carlo, wanna get the fuck off the computer?
Just wait, Annie. I'm on the phone with Kaylee.
Oh Carlo, you have no idea how long I can wait.
So, apparently, mental breakdowns are disruptive and unwanted in public spaces. So, I guess it's time to go be a mother again. I guess that's all it is in this town.
But it didn't matter because he was dead the whole time. I know, I'm a comedic genius. Anyway, can you shoot me 600 simoleon? I've got something special happening tonight.
When did you kids get so funny?
After me and Kaylee's date, we decided to just hang a bit outside. I didn't want to tell anyone because I just can't have anyone joshing me and grilling my nerves.
Stop it, Carlo. You're making it harder to resist you.
Well, I'll stop when you stop being so cute.
Are you sure you're okay with it?
Why would I care about that? My family donates to the Sims Drag Race Fund.
But it's just been so many times Boys has just left me high and dry, and I'd honestly rather us stay friends than lose the connection we have. But if you're really okay with it then, I'm happy for our future.
You are the prettiest girl I ever met. I'm so happy you finally felt ready to meet. Also, try not to ream me so hard in Battle Smashers tonight. Hey Mom, can we talk? So, remember when I asked you for some simoleon? I needed it because I went on a date with Kaylee.
Carlo actually came to me first about this. Wow, this is what it feels like to be mother. Oh my gosh, spill the deets. How did it go?
Pretty well if I do say so myself, but the thing is, she's trans.
Please tell me you told her about our donations.
Of course I did.
Okay, good. So what's the problem?
Well, she's trans. Isn't that like bad or something?
God, no. Why would that be a bad thing?
I don't know, I just heard it was somewhere.
Back in the day, trans people helped build this suburb into the beautiful place we know it as now.
So, I shouldn't worry about it?
Do you like her? Like, really like her?
Of course I do, Mom. I couldn't imagine being this close to anyone else.
So that should be the only thing that matters. Don't let preconceived notions get in the way of your love.
I can't believe Mom is so well versed in love chatting. Here I was thinking she only knew about liquor.
Now don't embarrass us to that girl. Treat her like the diamond she is. Oh, I'm so happy my baby's got a girlfriend.
My dope of a daughter hasn't even noticed that my precious little Annie is face to face with the green-eyed devil himself. Gambling. So it's time this granny micromanaged. So chess is a very strategic game based on cognitive thinking and master strategy.
I know what chess is, Grandma, but there is no fiscal gains in this game. What's the point?
Well, if I'm honest with you, there is no point, just fun.
Oh, okay. Well, Carlo is doing homework, so I guess I'll have to play this.
If you don't mind me asking, how much simoleon have you put into that soccer go you've been playing?
Just a couple thousand. First, I send it to my league leader, then he disperses it to the servers.
Oh, Annie, that's a lot of money.
He said no gains in the first 5 years are typical. It's really a long haul kind of thing.
Does this world have no shame? Ripping off innocent children. Oh, my daughter is going to get it when I tell Nixon about her enabling. My poor Annie is in too deep.
After my mandatory sabbatical ended, I decided to unwind at the hospital before I got home. 10 missed calls from Alana's mom and 3 from Carlo. This should be interesting.
So when are you going to say something?
Never. Don't you remember the last time I said something about her drinking?
Let me be the clearest I've ever been. If you even dream about coming between me and the thing that brings me the most joy in this world, I will not only leave you, but also leave you with these 2 snot-nosed brats.
I just will have to find another way.
Hush, she's coming. Oh, you look nice. Love the top.
I don't know what they were talking about, but as long as they're talking to each other and not me, I really don't care.
All of this talking behind Alana's back has me thinking, we don't really interact like we used to. Back when we first got married, we barely ever spent time apart. Now she spends more time with her Jameson than me. It's time I change that.
So how are you planning on confronting her?
I'm not going to confront her, instead I'll woo her. Just like the way I did back in the day. You see, if I'm remembering correctly, she only started drinking after she had Carlo.
Okay, what about it?
That was when I did my first Doctors Without Borders. I left her here with postpartum depression. I can't believe how insensitive I was. I never once thought about how she was feeling during that time. But you know what? That stops now. From now on, I am Mr. Lovey-Dovey again.
What are you doing?
Making the sexiest wife some breakfast. What are you feeling today? You've never looked so sexy. I mean it, don't be shy. I love your cute smile.
Oh my goodness. Nixon has been so flirty lately, and I don't know why. I don't know if I should question it, because I can't remember the last time he even said good morning to me.
How did it all go?
I think I got it all under control. I just dropped the biggest love bomb on our house. Bye-bye addiction, hello sweet loving.
Since Nixon's plan is utterly stupid, it's time I take it in my own hands, for real this time. I decided what's the best way to clear addiction, a distraction, of course. So today, me, Alana, and Annie are spending time at the rec center. I know it's neither of their speeds, but time outside is exactly what these two need.
I can't remember the last time I just sat down and made a friendship bracelet. I think I'll give one to Mommy and Daddy and maybe Carlo, if he's not being a dick with the computer.
I'm all for free excursions, but the rec center, and there's no mimosas. What year are we in, seriously?
After my bracelet making, I snuck outside where I found a jungle gym. Mommy never takes me to the park. I can't remember the last time I even played on something like this. When I get home, I have to tell my league leader. He's gonna be shocked.
The day's winding down, and I finally have a moment to play a game of Scamble with Alana.
Boom, in your face, mother.
And as I'm looking at her, I realize she's my baby. No matter if she's drunk half the time or unknowingly neglecting her children, she's my baby. And that makes me happy.
Hello, this is 911 APD. What's your emergency?
Hello, is this 911?
Yes, ma'am. What's your emergency?
First off, is this a recorded line? Because you're supposed to say that.
Well, this is a police station. All calls will be recorded. Like, I'm confused.
Okay, so why didn't you announce that before you started asking me questions?
Whatever, ma'am. What's your emergency?
I'm really not liking your attitude, but my mother, she stopped breathing.
What's your address, ma'am? We can send a squad car there right now.
You're so fucking silly if you think I'm telling you my address.
Ma'am, your mother is not breathing. We need your address now.
Girl, fuck you, honestly. You're making demands now. I am so lost for words, it all felt like it came out of nowhere. I feel like a part of me has just been ripped out of my chest or something.
Huh? Oh shit.
I have to get in contact with my hookup. I don't think my regular drinks will do this time around.
It wrecks me to see Alana like this. And I think she's gonna ramp up her drinking. This is gonna be a hellish few months.